Hey there guys, my name is Joey Lancianis and I'm a Dick's Sporting Goods Pro. Just starting out in your first season of baseball or softball? Well, congratulations, it's an amazing game. I've played since I was 4 years old and all the way up through club ball in college. And now I help coach Little League. So let me start with a little advice on how to buy a youth baseball bat. Let's start with length. Almost all T-ball bats measure either 24, 25, or 26 inches long. As you progress into coach pitch and Little League, bats will get longer. To find the right length of bat, you can measure 3 different ways. 1. Place the bottom of the bat in the center of your chest, pointing it to the side, parallel to your outstretched arm. If the end of the bat meets the tip of your index finger, the bat is the right length for you. 2. Position the bottom of the bat in the center of your chest facing outward. If your arm can reach out and grab the barrel of the bat, then it's the right length for you. And 3. Stand the bat up against the side of your leg. If the end of the bat reaches the center of your palm when you reach down, it's the right length. A common problem we see is a kid showing up to practice with a bat that's too heavy. Sometimes parents will buy a heavier bat because they think it'll last longer, but that's not always the best for a youth player. Now let's dive into weight a little more specifically. Each bat length has a weight associated with it. You'll hear it referred to as a bat's drop. Drop is defined as the bat's length minus its weight. For example, if a bat has a length that's 26 inches and is a drop 10, your bat weighs 16 ounces. An entry-level T-ball bat will typically start at a drop 10. A bat with a drop 10 is usually the heaviest, while a bat with a drop 13 will be the lightest. So when determining what the right weight is for a T-ball bat, use this little test. Hold the bat out at your side and see whether you can hold it for about 30 to 45 seconds without dipping down. If you can do that, then it's going to be a good weight to swing. If you can't hold it steady for that long, go a little lighter until you can pass that test. If you're not near a store to try the weight test, hold a 16-ounce can of vegetables or a block of about 4 sticks of butter for 30 to 45 seconds. This will determine whether your child needs a bat heavier or lighter than 16 ounces. And when in doubt, buy the lightest bat that makes sense for your wallet. Now that you know the size and weight, let's move on to the final consideration, the construction of a bat. Starting with alloy. Straight up, that means the bat is one solid hunk of metal. Most T-ball bats are an alloy bat. It's a good bat to start with if a player is new to the game and they're not sure if they're going to stick with the sport. Alloy bats are durable. It takes a lot to slow these down. Now, if you're a future all-star or making the jump out of T-ball into the next league, or just have that love for the game, you should check out composite bats. Now, they're more expensive than alloy bats, but they offer more efficient bat speed, feel, and power. Because of their more high-tech construction, composite bats need to be broken in to reach their maximum performance. They also offer a larger sweet spot, which delivers more pop compared to alloy bats. A bat's sweet spot is where the batted ball speed is the highest and the sting in a player's hands is the least. It's usually found in the meatiest portion of the barrel on the bat. Composite bats come in 2 forms. A one-piece bat is generally a stiffer and better balanced bat. The downside is that the one-piece design doesn't handle vibration particularly well. Now that's the sting you feel when you get jammed on an inside pitch. This means you should expect a lot of vibration anytime you hit a ball or don't make solid contact. A bat that's 2 pieces tends to have more flex and less vibration. A one-piece bat's often beneficial to a contact hitter, whose goal is putting the ball in play and getting on base, because of its better balance. On the other hand, a 2-piece is often most beneficial to a power hitter, who's more focused on hitting home runs and driving in base runners. The bat you choose should ultimately be based on your personal choice and hitting style. Whichever you decide on, don't take the wrapper off the bat until you've checked that it meets the regulations of your youth baseball league or tournament. Different leagues have different regulations, so you don't want to head to your first practice with a bat you can't use. Finally, make sure you spend some extra time taking some BP with your little slugger. It'll pay off for them, and trust me, it'll be fun for you.